Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Plant Boy. Today, I have a reading in regards to their secret thoughts about you. This person you're thinking of, what do they secretly think of you? Their secret thoughts, their secret feelings, how they are secretly perceiving you from afar, what they're thinking. What are they hiding from you? Maybe they're not telling you how they secretly feel, what they're secretly thinking. Let us see. I will be showing you 3 stones individually, and then I will show you them all together so you can pick according to your intuition, because I am here using my intuition to help you, but I hope that you also use your own intuition to help yourself throughout the reading, because this is not for anybody specific. This is for the general public. This is also a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, it shall apply. And timestamps for each reading will be down in the description and in the comment section. Now let's get on to the stones. Here are your options. We have option number 1. Beautiful stone for number 1. Option number 2. And option number 3, which seems like a little small version of number 1. Now I ask that you focus on the intention. You can close your eyes, take a deep breath, open your eyes, and pick according to your intuition. Which stone is calling out to you? Which stone do you feel most drawn to? Take as much time as you need. Feel free to pause the video if necessary. On to the readings. Hello, number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's shuffle your deck and see what this person you're thinking of secretly thinks of you right now. This person is secretly thinking that you are somebody with great strength, great power, great wisdom. And I feel like this person thinks that you can be the one to tame them. I feel like this person may be a wild card, may be very wild in life, or just an exciting person that's very new and it's spontaneous, maybe impulsive. I feel like this person is just wild and they feel like they need somebody like you with this calm energy, with this great strength that can really tame them. Somebody who can tame the lion, someone who can close the mouth of the lion and bring calmness, serenity, and patience. And I feel like they really appreciate and admire those qualities within you. I feel like you are very deep and wise to them. Like you can really shine light to the path that they want to take. I feel like this person is secretly admiring the path that you are on and they want to know how you got on that path. Where do I do the healing to be like that? Where can I get the strength to be like them? I feel like this can be romantic, but I feel like for some people in here, this can be somebody who is younger, somebody who is admiring you from afar, like a friend or a family member who is just so curious and wondering how they can be like you. How do I be like that person? Almost like a role model. They want to ask for your advice. They want you to set their sail. They want to ask you to take them on that walk. Can you hold the lantern? I don't know how to hold the lantern. I don't know where I'm going. Can you lead the way, please? You know, they almost want to be able to feel vulnerable with you. They want to feel vulnerable with you. I feel like they trust you. They're coming out of this, like, I feel like they just got out of something. Like I said, they're like a wild card, but they probably came out of a past that left them being very wild, being very untamed, as I can say. And I feel like they see you and you bring this calmness, you bring this healing energy coming out of the war, coming out of, maybe they were in closed doors somehow. Maybe they were in confinement, or they were just in their own mind stuck somewhere, and you're bringing them out. You're bringing their old self out. You're pulling out their vulnerable side. You're bringing in healing energy. You're patching up their wounds. And I feel like they're not secretly saying this because you may be friends, you may be just going out and talking very friendly, very fresh and very new and very this is feels very friendly, but I feel like deep down they're like, I think this person can really be that healer for me. They can really heal my heart. They really feel how to heal me. They can feel that you are in connection with their past, with their wounds, and I feel like you are the medic for them. Maybe this is a friend of a friend, or this is somebody who's connected to you through like a different person, and they're looking at you like, I actually like that person, or I was friends with this person, but I actually want to be friends with them. Or it's a friend group and you kind of come together for like a kumbaya, let's go out, let's go have fun with our friends, but they're really going out for you, they're really going out to see you, and they like the way you interact with people, they like your patience, they like your maturity, they like your strength, the way you hold yourself, you're very like poised, very understanding, very calm, and you make them feel very cool and collected, and you bring this new feeling that they haven't really felt because they're always so like impulsive and should I go run over there, should I go hunt that, should I go do this, should I do that, but you bring this calm understanding of this is what life is supposed to be like, and then they're like, wow, this is what life's supposed to be like. That's beautiful, I love it. For anybody asking for somebody new that you haven't really talked to, I feel like they see you as a good friend. Like they want to ask you out, they want to go out with you, even if it's just friendly. They want to do one on one. If you were meeting as a group or if you're seeing them from afar, they want to get to know you in a deeper level, in a deeper way, and see if you are for them romantically. But I feel like this is very fresh and new, and they just admire you and they want to be next to you. It's not really like wanting this romantic partnership with you. It's just the fact that they want to be next to you to bring this calm ease. You just bring this energy, like your chemistry just meshes very well, and it brings this new feeling. And they're like, wow, this is the feeling that I'm supposed to feel with someone. This is the feeling that I want with someone. Even if it's friendly, this is just like they feel so real. They feel like they can be themselves with you. They feel so honest with you. And they feel like they can be vulnerable and let down their guard. They don't have to show their teeth with you. They feel like you really understand who they are on the inside. Maybe other people see the lion, but you see the kitten. Very beautiful. Now, this is going to be quick. I can do a longer reading in the future of the same topic. Let me know if you enjoyed that. And if you did, please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, the world of Plant Boy. Number two, welcome to your reading. Let's shuffle your deck. What are they secretly thinking of you? Number two. What are they secretly thinking of you? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Number two, this is amazing. This is so romantic. This is so emotional. This is so attracting. I feel like they secretly have a crush on you, like a deep, real attraction. This can be new. This can be afar. It's not deep yet, but they definitely are attracted to you. Not just they think you're pretty or I like them. They're attracted. They want. They are in desire of. They are attracted. They're very attracted to you. They feel like you can be the one. They feel like they want to touch you. They want to kiss you. They want to be in romantic relationships. I feel like this can be very passionate and it may be sexual, but I feel like this is very romantic. I feel like they really want to show you their romantic side. They really want to take you out. They want to open the door for you. They want the excitement of a new, fresh relationship. It feels very new and fresh. Those exciting, giddy feelings when you first like someone. It feels like they're a child. It feels like a crush. I feel like this can be someone who was maybe your friend, but I feel like this is new. This is like someone you've liked. This is somebody who you've seen from afar. This is somebody from a class, from work, or just someone in your town, and they're very attracted to you. This is something that's real. There's no question about it. This is somebody who feels deeply like they really would marry you. They can see the celebration. They can see you as someone that they want to dance, they want to show off, they want to celebrate. This can represent weddings. This can represent a deeper connection, a celebration of some sort, coming together to really go out and understand each other and dance and celebrate your love. This is turning a new, fresh, crush like attraction into something real, because sometimes we see the two of cups and it's very just like very attracting, but it's very fresh, very new, and doesn't really go anywhere. But this is going somewhere. This is definitely, they have intention behind their their attraction. There's definitely intention behind the attraction. And this is somebody who feels like this is a relationship that is meant to happen. Like you're the other half to this person. They feel very strongly about you. They feel at ease. They feel like this is a holy relationship, like this is holistic, like this is meant to happen. This can be a soulmate, a twin flame, even if they have those thoughts. But this is not just fast passion. This is actual real emotion mixed with the grounded reality of those emotions to bring it together to really manifest into a real relationship. This is not just having a crush or liking the way someone looks and their appearance. This is taking the emotions and the physicality and really manifesting it into something real. The other half, the person that really understands me, the person I can trust, the person I want to hold every night, the person I want to go through life with, they see you as that person. And this may be somebody you're dating. I feel like you're already talking to this person, you're dating them, and they're secretly standing there like looking at you like, this is my wife, this is definitely going to be my husband, this is definitely my spouse, this is somebody who I want to marry, and I want to make sure I do this. And this is quick. This passion and this excitement is going to come at you fast. Like once they're already going, once they already let these secret thoughts out, there's no way to turn back. They're already going to be like showering you in emotion, showering you in love. And this is true love and romance. And it's so beautiful to see. They're going to be showering you in this passion, these new feelings. They're not going to be afraid to show you these feelings. They're not going to have shame and emotion. They're not going to have any baggage. This feels like it's time for you to really celebrate. I feel like this is time for you to really feel this real relationship and really receive this. I feel like in the past, maybe you've had like quick little things that haven't really gone far, but this is something that's a real reward, a real present, and a real gift to you. This is like a soulmate finally coming to you after all your karmic cycles have been completed, after you're done with all your soul searching, after you've really found yourself. This person is finally here to really be your authentic lover, your authentic spouse, and go through life with you. This feels so real. It's so beautiful. I feel like you guys just compliment each other well. Like everyone's going to be complimenting you, or they tell you already, like, you should be with that person. Oh my gosh, I love that person for you. You guys need to get married. I can't wait for the marriage. You guys are going to have beautiful children. I feel like people already see that. It's like the energy's just there. The light is just flowing in your guys' eyes. You can tell the way they look at you. They can tell the way that you look at them. It's just a mutual feeling. I feel like there's a deep vulnerability and acceptance and understanding, and it's just there. Beautiful emotion and real feelings, grounded feelings, realistic feelings that are going to come to you, and it's going to feel real. This is not fake. This is not a mystery, something you need to uncover. They're going to be very plain about it once the secrets are out. So thank you so much for watching. That was beautiful. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plant Boy. Hello, number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's shuffle your deck and see what they're secretly thinking of you. What are their secret thoughts behind their actions, their words, in general? What are they secretly thinking? Let's see what they're secretly thinking of you, number 3. Oh, beautiful. Very, very beautiful. To begin, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person is thinking that you are really for them, you're for their life path, you are just somebody that was meant to stumble upon them in this moment. The timing was perfect, the timing is perfect, and I feel like now is the time to receive you before you're gone, before the wheel turns. I don't know if maybe you guys are in like a certain time period. Maybe you're only going to be together for a certain amount of time, or maybe you traveled and met this person, maybe through school, maybe through work, or maybe this is just somebody that you know is going to move on, or they feel like they're going to move on, or they just see you as a star. So they want to make sure they capture the star before it's gone. But I feel like this is very new, this is very fresh, this is very romantic. This is somebody who feels these new feelings for you, but they're very creative, they're very intuitive, so they can tell. They almost feel like I need to take advantage of these feelings right now because my intuition is telling me that I should go after this, that I should offer up my cup, that I should be vulnerable with this person, be emotional with this person. But this is like a fun emotion. This is not too deep. This is like letting you know who they are, being fresh and new, being creative, being authentic, authentic in the way they feel towards you. But they do feel like you're the star that they need to follow. This is the path that they need to take. Like I said, they're very intuitive, they're very creative. So they feel things very symbolically. So maybe they'll be with you or think about you and they'll see a shooting star or they'll see a bird and they feel like, I knew it. I need to follow this feeling. And I feel like they're secretly getting these messages. I feel like it's the same with you. You guys both feel like it's secretly an intuitive relationship. Like you feel like you need to talk to this person. You feel like you're meant to be with this person. But it's very new, it's very fresh. And there might be some hurdles in between. There might be some halts. Maybe, like I said, there's something. I don't know if it's a travel type of thing or there's a distance or there's something in between where it's like I have to take a pause. I have to wait. I have to reflect and I have to really make sure that this is the right moment, that we're going to do this in the right timing, that I'm going to say the right thing before it's too late. Maybe they want to come across you in the grocery store or you know they work certain hours so you only have like certain days to talk to them, or they're in a certain class so you know you can only talk to them after a certain period, and maybe they have friends and they go off with their friends and you have to catch them before they go off. I feel like there's something of timing and wanting to make sure it's right and kind of being a perfectionist, wanting to create the perfect moment. I feel like they're secretly planning and trying to create the perfect moment for you two to come together in a romantic gesture. But it's very cool and fresh and lighthearted, not too deep and romantic, but very lightheartedly romantic. Like very flirty. Like they want to flirt with you, but they don't want to make it weird. They want to compliment you, but they don't want to make it seem like they're too obsessed with you. You know, like I feel like they're thinking of those things and overthinking things a little bit. Like they can just go up to you, but they really want it to be perfect. It's beautiful. Maybe some people need to apologize first. Maybe some people need to kind of disclose information first. So they're trying to figure out, how do I let them know that I'm leaving? Or how do I let them know that I went through this or that I'm this person, that I'm secretly attracted to them? You know, like maybe they're thinking that you may not be attracted to them for certain reasons. Maybe they're not explaining authentically who they are and they need to explain that to you before they even know you're attracted to them, or they need to explain a certain situation before you're able to receive them and be open to them. And maybe a lot of people aren't open to those situations or whatever they have going on. Maybe a lot of people reject them for those certain things, and I think you're not the type of person to judge. I think you're the type of person to be open to their offer, their romantic gesture. They want to give you a romantic gesture. They want to flirt with you, but they don't want to come off weird. There's something there where like they have to stop and think and plan it and make sure things happen perfectly. And then they'll get off their pedestal and act on what they're thinking. But this is somebody who's very planning forward, someone who's very attentive. They just want it to be like a, they want it to be like almost like a romantic novel. They need things to be perfect. They want to make sure their first impression is good. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose sight of you before it's too late. But that's beautiful. I love it. This person really has authentic feelings for you and they want to make sure that everything's perfectly happening. I feel like they think that you don't have the same feelings for them. Maybe you're talking to someone else, or if you've told them that you're attracted to someone else and this is a friend that you're coming to for advice, and they're like, how do I tell them this? How do I sneak my way in there? How do I let them know that I'm really there for them and I'm really interested and I'm the one that can give them this that they're asking for? There's something there. Beautiful though. Amazing. That's what I have for you. That was beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plant Boy.